Almost 8 years have passed since Christian Pulisic made his senior debut for the United States. Undoubtedly one of the biggest stars that American soccer has ever boasted, Pulisic is now the captain and one of the first names on the team sheet. Jurgen Klinsmann first named him in the squad for World Cup qualifiers in March 2016. He was a teenager back then and had caught the eye during a breakthrough campaign with Borussia Dortmund. He was brought off the bench in the closing stages in an emphatic 4-0 victory over Guatemala. We've revisited that 11 and checked in on where each player is today. The goalkeeper was into his final few months at soon-to-be relegated Aston Villa when this match took place. He ended up staying put in the Premier League for another year and joined newly promoted Middlesbrough that summer, although he largely spent his solitary season at the Riverside benched by Victor Valdez. Returned to the States in 2017, joining Atlanta United, where he remains today. The 39-year-old has made over 200 appearances for the MLS outfit and is now into his 8th season there. Out of favour at Tottenham, Yedlin spent the 2015-16 campaign out on loan at Sunderland before joining their hated rivals Newcastle the following summer. The fullback spent almost 5 years on Tyneside, having helped them back to the Premier League in his debut season. He went on to spend a short stint at Galatasaray before joining Inter Miami in 2022. Yedlin went on to play alongside the likes of Lionel Messi and Sergio Busquets but departed for FC Cincinnati earlier this month. Another stalwart of English football that returned to his home country for his career swan song, Cameron left Stoke after 6 years in 2018, joining QPR on loan before a permanent move. In 2021 he signed for FC Cincinnati and turned out for them for 2 years before hanging up his boots in 2022. The DC United defender made his international debut in 2015 and made 11 senior appearances for his country. 8 years on he remains at DC, where he's developed into a leader. The 33-year-old is now the club captain of a squad that includes the likes of Mateusz Klich and Christian Benteke. But he hasn't appeared for the United States since 2017. Born and raised in Las Cruces, New Mexico, Castillo made 3 senior appearances for Mexico before making the switch to the United States in 2009. He earned 16 caps for his country between 2009 and 2016. Something of a journeyman in his club career, Castillo played for 14 different clubs in Mexico and the US and went on to play alongside Xn at Atlanta and Cameron at Cincinnati before he retired in 2021. Reed, surprise name ahead of Christian Pulisic in the 10 highest paid Usmnts stars in Europe. A proper stalwart of American soccer, Beckerman called time on his career in 2020 after over 500 MLS appearances for Colorado Rapids and Real Salt Lake.